In the vault prison, there has been a cell breach and a riot is happening inside. The agents of Smash are on their way over to handle things. The bad guys busted into the armory and have their weapons back, so it's gonna be a long day. They race over to the prison, and they have a new jet. She-Hulk is complaining about Skaar, who decides to handle things on his own. They reach the prison and land, but Skaar is nowhere to be found. He gets sent back to them by the Absorbing Man, before Hulk is then smacked. They begin to fight, and Hulk is angry. Hulk and Absorbing Man go at it while the rest of the team covers the hole to stop them from escaping. The fight continues and Skaar wants to join the fight, but now he's left the other prisoners to escape. The wall crumbles down on them, and a team known as the Wrecking Crew comes in. Red Hulk arrives just in time to wreck them back. They all fight, but the team beats the Wrecking Crew easily. It's not as easy, though, with Absorbing Man, who absorbs the power of Skaar's weapon. She-Hulk punches Titania, but Absorbing Man grabbed her jet and escaped. Skaar shoots the jet down, but Hulk doesn't like it. They can't find the Absorbing Man anywhere, but they find a crash recorder. Absorbing Man escaped, and they blame Skaar for it. Hulk finally admits that Skaar needs help, and Hulk gets an idea. He gets him a trainer to teach him manners and anger management. Skaar is acting like a fool, but his therapist tells him that he can control his temper and control himself. Meanwhile, they bring in the jet home and look into the crash. They find no gamma energy from the crash. That's because it was absorbed by the Absorbing Man. He has become infinitely stronger and plans to take over the country, but Hulk has other plans. Meanwhile, Skaar is in his lesson with Dr. Samson. He's trying to teach him manners, but it's impossible. He can't even knock. They start simple with the magic word please, but Skaar won't get it. Back at the fight, Hulk is getting smashed. Hulk warns him that he can't handle this kind of power, but he's blinded by the power. She-Hulk enters the fight alongside Red, and they gang up on Absorbing Man, giving him more power. He punches their dinosaur, and now he's in deep trouble. Skaar is taking a Rorschach test and answering every single card as Slash. Skaar gets hungry, and it's time for lunch. Samson tries to teach him table manners, but it's still a disaster. He can't even use a spoon and slurps everything. This is getting annoying. Back at the base, they're really missing Skaar over there as they get their ass handed to them. Absorbing Man is now addicted to power and goes after the reactor core. Skaar is going through hypnosis as a last resort. Suddenly, the fight reaches them, but Skaar now decides to abide by the rules and be civilized. He refuses to help, and the team gets smashed. She-Hulk gets an idea, but everyone gets smashed. Skaar refuses to do anything, even though the team is asking him why he's not helping. They try to find the bad guy and jump him. They hold him down, but Skaar is still trying to be polite. Red gets smashed like a bug while Skaar does nothing. Absorbing Man is about to reach the reactor, and the team rushes in to beat him. The Hulksters try to get him, but he's reached the core, becoming stronger by the second as he absorbs all the power he can, but he loses control of his powers, consuming the entire world. Skaar is the only one inside with him, and he's the only one who can stop him. Hulk finally says, please, and Skaar gets activated. He begins fighting, and Absorbing Man punches a book, turning him into paper. Finally, Absorbing Man has been defeated and crumbles away. Well, that was easy. He's thrown into the trash. The entire team thanks Skaar, but then Samson says that Skaar being around them is not going to help him. Finally, they turn Samson crazy. In New York City, Hulk is smashing things around. Skaar is also destroying things, as well as the rest of the team. They're having a smashing competition trying to bring a building down. A-Bomb wins the contest of smashing, and meanwhile, Spider-Man swings his way over to stop them. They have successfully demolished a building, and Spidey shoots all over their faces. He was shooting first and asking questions later. As it turns out, the team was demolishing the building to make room for a children's hospital. Suddenly, the Spidey sense tingles. Doc Ock's machine attacks and hits Skaar, engulfing him with the Venom symbiote. This is bad, really bad. Venom Skaar begins fighting everyone, and Spider-Man saves She-Hulk. Spidey explains to the team what Venom is, and tells them it was created from his blood. The only way to get Skaar out is to smash him out. Red tries to hold it but gets smashed. Spidey takes out Doc's robots, and Ock tells him that he's creating a venomized Hulk to eat him. She-Hulk whips out the big guns, and they begin firing at Venom Skaar. Venom Skaar then grabs She-Hulk, and they try to grab it, but Venom replaces Skaar with She-Hulk. A-Bomb blasts her, but she starts growing and turning gray. It can drain their gamma energy if they touch it, so they try to slow her down. She bursts out, and She-Hulk tries to escape. A-Bomb tries to shoot inside her, but She-Hulk is shot out and takes Rick instead. They yank him free, and Red gets swallowed like an idiot. Now we have Red Venom Hulk, and he has the power of 4 Hulks. Spidey gets squashed, then they all gang up on Red, but it's not enough. He grabs Hulk and swallows him whole, releasing Red, but now we have Venom Hulk, the scariest version. Hulk tries to escape, but he can't. This was Doc Ock's plan all along. Venom Hulk is now given a mission: devour Spider-Man. He attacks Spidey, and Spidey wants it to use less tongue. They help him free and begin firing at Hulk, and he tells them to abandon him and take Spidey to safety. They are trying to escape, but Spidey has a plan. He says electricity is the way to beat the symbiote. He gets the party started and they lure Hulk into a trap. Once he's close, they miss their mark, but Spidey still manages to electrocute him, destroying the symbiote. Or so we thought. They need a new plan. A-Bomb suggests they freeze Hulk, but Spidey needs them to buy him some time. This Gamma Venom is more powerful than the original Venom, and the team rallies to hold Venom Hulk. He attacks them on their jet and causes a gigantic crash. Meanwhile, A-Bomb is driving with Spidey and 25,000 gallons of liquid nitrogen, but Hulk snatches them. A-Bomb saves Spidey from being swallowed, and Skaar slashes the tank open. This freezes the Venom symbiote, but Hulk himself is able to break out of the ice. Hulk asks Spidey to web him, and they pull him out together. Everyone is finally free, but Venom isn't done yet. The symbiote snatches the Hulksters and attacks. Doc Ock is still hoping for Spidey to be eaten, but Hulk and Spidey are still fighting back. Venom snatches them, but Hulk's roar shakes up the symbiote, and Hulk decides to clap him. He gets clapped, and Spidey tells Hulk to keep clapping, as the sound messes up the symbiote. Spidey grabs a device and jacks up the frequency while Hulk is in trouble. The device messes up the symbiote, and it screeches in pain, but it begins bubbling. The symbiote has absorbed too much power, and it is about to explode. If it does, everyone becomes Venom. Hulk uses Spidey as bait and orders him to lure Venom out of the city. Venom follows Spidey across the city and knocks him down. Before he can swallow him, Hulk sends another conic wave, wielding a giant bell and pounding on it harder and harder. It spits out the Hulksters and tries to escape, but they corner it down and continue pounding and banging it. All the Hulksters pound and bang Venom with each other until finally they finish Venom off and he explodes all over them, dripping down on the floor and making a whole mess. Everyone's ears are messed up, especially the Hulksters who were inside Venom. The heroes get a hero's applause, and meanwhile, Doc Ock gets a visit from the team. The team intends to smash. This was such a wild episode. The Hulksters have been taken over by Venom. How more lethal can it get? We never would have imagined seeing Hulk combine his powers with Venom and run rampant on the streets. Luckily, Spider-Man was there to save everyone from not just one Venom Hulk, but 4 of them. Well, this brings us to the end of today's video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to our channel to get more videos like this one. Your support helps us grow. And tell me what you think about this film. Do you want to see more of Venom Hulk? What's the scariest version of Venom that you can think of? Let me know in the comments below. I read all of them. And if you're watching till now, thank you. I'll see you in another video soon.